A trip to the Utah Water Users Workshop begins every March with a road trip. It's 302 miles between Salt Lake City and St. George. For those who have never been there, Washington County is a playground of red rock cliffs, mesas, bluffs, hidden canyons, and water buffaloes. Not real water buffaloes. Water buffalo is an affectionate term for people who have spent their whole life becoming movers and shakers in the water business. And there were a lot of them at the Dixie Center this year. Every year, Utah State University hosts the conference, which brings together water managers, water users, and water equipment suppliers in one place. They listen to guest speakers, check out the latest technology, and catch up with old friends.
Why is this still a big deal? After all these years, people are still flocking to this thing. What's the big deal about it?
Well, because water is a big deal. Water is a real precious commodity, and all water users are interested in it. And we're worried about climate change, and we're worried about legislation, and people want to protect their water and their water rights. So that's why we're here. And this workshop is bigger than ever. About 650 registered, and just continues to be a lot of interest in water issues.
This year, those guest speakers included UC Regional Director Larry Wakowiak, who talked on Colorado River issues. They also included Provo Area Office Manager Bruce Barrett, who presented on state and federal dam safety updates, Deputy Area Manager Kurt Pledger on canal failure, Environmental Group Chief Kerry Schwartz on the New Water for America initiative, and Program Coordinator Wayne Pullen on ag and M&I water conversion. Every year, Reclamation also has a booth, which features some of the discussion topics. And every year, the booth is visited by people who want to know about what Reclamation is up to, whether it's the latest safety of dams work, our ongoing mitigation efforts, or just to say that they too were once part of the Reclamation family.
Why do you come here every year? I notice that when you come here, people are always asking, where's Roger? Okay, so what is it about your program that draws in so many different types of people?
I don't know. We just have customers all over the state, or stakeholders all over the state, and they come here every year for the warm weather. It just gives me a chance to sit down and talk to many of them in one venue.
The conference is filled with booths, not just from businesses, but from other government and private concerns, like the Fish and Wildlife Service or the Central Utah Water Conservancy District. A lot of the displays are pretty interesting too, like this one from the Provo River Water Users Association. The conference lasts about 3 days, and by the time mid-morning on the last day rolls around, many of the vendors are already packing up. Meanwhile, the Dixie Center is preparing itself for the next conference. And for many of the attendees, the show ends, as it began, with a road trip.